The great thing about stored procedures is not only the fact that we can have multiple input parameters, which we'll see next, but you can have logic. It's not going to be quite like the case statements in SQL that we've seen, but it's going to be an if, else type logic, and you're going to be able to apply this in many ways. And here's a great example. Now we're going to create a procedure that has two input variables. var1, it's an integer. var2, it's an integer. We're going to pass these in when we execute test proc procedure. I will have my begin and my end statements. Notice how I line them up. I could actually do this probably with one begin and end, but I'm going to have multiple. If var1 equals var2, then I want to begin and end. I'm going to select variables are equal as my answer, and I'm going to use the return statement, and I'm done. Else if var1 does not equal var2, if var1 is less than var2, I'll have another begin and end. This helps me organize things, and I'll select variable 1 less as an answer. When I return, that means I'm going to leave this. Else, if both conditions above didn't happen, I'm going to begin and end, and I know variable 1 must be greater. I do the return, and I get out. Let's create this. Let's create it. Now we'll execute it. And remember, it's expecting two parameters. So I execute this. I'll have the first var1 as a 3, the second as a 2, and when I run this, it comes back and says variable 1 greater. They were not equal. Variable 1 was not less. So we understand variable 1, a 3, is greater than 2. Now I put 2, 2. Variables are equal. It hit the very first condition and it returned and left. Now it's 2, 3, and as you can see, variable 1 is less. It hit the second parameter and then it did the return.
This lesson brought to you by Coffing Data Warehousing. Need a query tool that makes joins easy? The Nexus has a join builder that turns the most complex joins into child's play. The Nexus Query Chameleon, making connections easy again. Visit coffingdw.com for more information.